Oh, good morning, everybody. What's that light like? Hello there. I just wanted to say hello, Valerie Ling, clinical psychologist here. I've just been off meeting various health professionals this morning, dropping off my burnout prevention little booklet to them and just having a chat about burnout in general. But I was also listening as I was driving around to a podcast on rest. I thought I'd just share something really interesting that was said in the podcast about rest. And the speaker is actually talking about the three different types of rest: avocational rest, contemplative rest, and an activity rest. So avocational rest is the sort of rest that when you're doing activities purely for pleasure and it has nothing to do with work. I guess you could see it as a hobby. You could also see it as a growth activity, some kind of skill that you might be learning. Excuse me, some kind of excuse me, group activity that you might be joining, or a hobby that you do at home. So avocational rest, and that makes a lot of sense to me because that's the sort of rest where you're actually just giving your brain and your body a change from your drain factors and inputting into your world. So avocational rest. The next sort of rest was contemplative rest, and that's the stuff I talk about, reflective practice, where you're actually having a time to listen into your own thoughts, your own voice, and make the connections and process, and put things to bed and put things to rest, and feel like a sense of, okay, I've got this. And then the third rest was inactive rest. I think I quite like that one. And that was a good reminder that sometimes we can get so busy resting, like getting a bit frantic and frenetic about, am I doing this right? Or maybe I need to book myself into this retreat or go to that holiday. But there's actually place for just doing nothing. I mean, one of that is getting quality sleep. One of that is just having a mindful moment of just staying put. He was talking about really, you're just in that space where you're just enjoying the company of yourself, allowing those thoughts to come and go, and not wrestling too much and actually just being put. So I just thought I would share that. That's fantastic, isn't it? How are you doing with those three areas of rest? Are you having a chance to have avocational, contemplative, and inactive rest? Okay, take care.